What is up, everybody? What is good? Welcome back to the second episode of Straight Savage. Once again, I am doing it off my phone. I have StreamYard hooked up on my laptop. If you was with me last week, you know the situation that I was talking about. As far as waiting 24 hours, so I couldn't do it last week, and then this week I came across another hiccup. For some odd reason, on my end, on my stream, is broadcasting in black and white. Why? I don't know. Been trying to figure that out. I'm guessing my webcam is not good enough. Talked to my man Legend Series earlier. I think he was kind of stating that. And then I was wondering if could I like somehow hook up my Sony ZV-1. I'm not a very computer savvy person at all, to be quite honest with you. So we're gonna figure it out. But I want to kind of build up a reputation, and a repetitive a repetitive schedule of doing a live and just getting used to it, getting acclimated with it, seeing how appreciate that. Broby One Kenobi, dope name. Hey, what up? What's going on, Legend Series? What up? What up, Woody? Matter of fact, Legend, I just said something about you, saying I was doing it from my phone again this week because my StreamYard. I didn't want to put that out there. I didn't want a black and white grainy image. Like I could do it, and I've have gone did a test run earlier this week talking with another guy, Soldado Collection. I just did a test run with him because he wanted to talk to me anyway, and just for some odd reason, my StreamYard in is black and white, but his was in color. Anything else I do in it is in color. It's just me. My if you were looking at my image now, it'd be black and white, and I didn't want to put that out there. So I said, let's do the phone, which the phone is cool. I still can see guys' messages. I just don't like when I was looking at it on my TV. It was like just in that frame like that. And then plus with the StreamYard, you got a lot of cool features. And Tony from Legend Series, I was talking about last week, like how I like your Bart Simpson background, and I figured out how to do that. There's actually a tab on there that says you can do live video overlays or background effects or whatnot, and I seen that you could do that. It's really, I just have to upload a video on there, and I can have my own little cool little backgrounds, and just doing different shit. So it's really not that hard. I just don't understand, like, why is that shit broadcasting in black and white? Like, say if I was up here talking with somebody else, you would see their shit in color, and mine is in black and white. And I guess I'm narrowing it down. It must be the webcam. I thought maybe it was good enough to be in color. I've been matter of fact, Tony, when I did your show, when we were talking, I was in color. I did mine off my webcam then, so I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, yeah, I'm assuming it's camera itself. And you're right, it's pretty easy. It's just one of them things you just have to get acclimated with, just dealing with every day. Just like how I use my program Movavi, I learn more and more shit on it every day. But every time I got on there, I just get better and better with it. Appreciate everybody who just stepped in. It's 29 people in here. Appreciate you, man. But I like I said, this is the second episode of Straight Savage podcast. It'll get better and better, but the basis of it, man, is just to talk, run my mouth like I used to do a soapbox, but it's better because it's fucking live. You know what I'm saying? And then whoever wasn't here last week, like far as language, is it might not be kid friendly at sometimes. It might be topics that might be off of toys, but Straight Savage is just me unapologetically me and talking about toys. Tony's Figs, what's going on, brother? Joey, appreciate that. Skull, what's the deal, my nigga? Oh, fucking Roscoe. West Side. That's what's up. Skull 910. What's up, my nigga? What else? Mr. Roper, what's going on with you, my G? What's going on, man? But man, I'm just kicking it, man. So another Saturday night. I'm glad I made it here. About fell asleep again, trying to put them damn girls to sleep, man. And I'm tired of them motherfucker too. Been going at it for the past couple of days, man. But I'm thankful to be here, man. Thank God. Um, so we got through another week. But I want to start this episode off. Yo, Greensboro. Yeah, Greensboro is a dry city when it comes to looking for figures. But man, I want to thank my man Rudy. If y'all don't know Rudy, I don't mention him a lot. But if you watch the channel, you know the episode, my first vehicles on vehicles. He sent over the blue tractor supply truck. He sent over the van. And this week, man, my man dropped me with a nice gift. And yo, Legend Series, you about to come up in this conversation. Um, I was thinking about Tony because he said his birthday was the other day. He said he wasn't going. He said he had some bad news. I'm talking about Legend Series, and Mike Oxlone, what's good with you? Shout it out. So he said he wasn't feeling good. So I was like, you know what? He was wanting that watcher. I know he said it something a couple of times about copying it off me. I said, I'm gonna send that to him. Send that to him for his birthday. And then those extra wrestling figures, legends. I was just like, man, I have snatched a few things off of them and they were just kind of sitting around. So, I was just passing it on, like, hey, let's just use it all up. Maybe you could use the head scopes or things of that nature. So I sent that up there to Tony, man, and that same day that I had asked him, did he get a watcher? My man hit me up. Rudy hit me up, and he sent me like these four vans that I have behind me, man. He sent the if you got my Instagram, you see I was talking about rainbow colors. He sent me four of the turtle vans right here. This army green one is fire. This is good. This is rock and roll vans right here. I can see Rock and Roll Express on the side in red, white, and blue, and leave it this flat green. Like, look at Rock and Roll. He ready for it. He already ready for it. This is man he hit the road with. Who said I look like Diddy's victim? Hey man, don't come on here starting that crazy shit, man. Motherfucking Diddy. Everybody talking about Diddy. Tired of hearing that motherfucking name. But he also sent over this blue one here. I'm gonna make this a Panthers van right here. I'm gonna make this a Carolina Panthers van. But my man looked out, man. He sent over a red one and he sent over a black one. And he sent over a nice heartfelt letter, man. And shit like that, man, really, really makes the day. When you just going about your day and all of a sudden stuff show up, man, that people appreciate what you do for the community, man. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Be honest with you, that made me drop my ramen orders for that 18 van, man. So I'm gonna just get the Punisher van and I'm gonna get the white one, and I just got four new vans, that my man Rudy sent me, man. So shout out Rudy, man. I appreciate you, man. And bro, just keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. And I hope Aaron got with you too. I hope you guys got together and he showed you the thing about the wheels that you were looking for. But did anybody get the new any new GI Joes this week? I know I've been waiting on that Road Pig. Oh yeah, I know. I'm looking at that shit, yo. I'm talking and shit. As soon as a motherfucker said Diddy and this and that, man, I'm like, all right, yo. I don't know what the fuck, man. You know how it be, man. This internet a crazy place. Yeah. So, legislaries, yeah. Road pick. They saying he's about to process for me on BBTS, man. And I want to segue into this. I had seen it at Ollie's, but Tony, you said you had seen it a couple of weeks ago at Ollie's, that WWE truck. I want to make this a truck for Road Pig, man. You see, I already took off the crane in the back. So I don't know what I want to do with it. I want to take it and just paint it a flat green. but I want to keep the flames on it, man. But the crane on the back, it looked too toyetic. I didn't really like that. But I wonder if Roll Pig fits in it. And then the way it's built, it's already ready like a body shop. You could already just like strip it down, paint it up the way you want to paint it up. So I like it. I think I'm gonna paint these either black or I might do like a silver kind of chrome paint on there and just kind of give it a more realistic type look. Because right now it just like some of that WWE stuff can almost look like a little too goofy. Like that 6'4" Gonzo told me about that 6'4", and I seen it in the I seen it in Target, man, but it's just a little too goofy for me. I don't like the Inspector Gadget like bottom where it pops up, man. But this right here, you could do something with this. You said, oh, you got a second one? Yeah. I want to get a second one myself. I want to get one for G.I. Joe. But what I want to do with it, man, I want to give it some wild colors. Like I want to make it like pink or maybe a flat green. Just kind of make it like more signature Dreadnought. The flames on it is Dreadnought, but it needs a bullhorn in the front. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be chromed out and it needs a bullhorn. It needs like some wire going on in here. So I'm gonna work on it, man. I'm gonna work on it. It was easy to take that crane off to anybody who doesn't know. You got screws up under here, right here. That's where the seats are at. So you don't want to unscrew those, but you want to hit up here and it comes off. It comes off like a real car right off the chassis, man. That seat. I'm hoping not. It's kind of deep in there, Woody. It's kind of got a deep well, man. It's really huge, to be quite honest with you. Scooped up the hatless Sergeant Slaughter. I was looking for him. Yeah, 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 yeah. You definitely gotta doctor him up. I think that's about the one I'm most looking forward to though, is that Roll Pig. But I tell you, somebody Storm Shadow is looking better and better every time I look at him. I almost kind of can't wait for him, man. Yes, Legend Series. That's what I was saying because it's really made for WWE Mattel, and Mattel. You already know that's pretty much like 7 inch. They on the borderline of 7 inch, and he has to be about maybe 7 inches, a little bit over. All I'm just worried about how thick he is. But that well in there in that truck, all of this in here is like open. There's no like cap off in here where you got to cut into it. Like you can just stick figures feet just straight in there. So hopefully he'll fit in there. I ain't got to do nothing to it, man, because I don't really feel like doing all that. What I want to focus on is more like what color am I going to paint it and what modifications. See, I went to Walmart earlier today and I wanted to pick up like a Tonka truck toy with a back on it, like a dump truck back. But I think if I can't find it in Walmart in the toy section, I'm gonna go to Tractor Supply. Yeah, Roll Pig is beefy. Um, so I'm gonna find something to put on there. Now, I tell you one thing I was gonna put on there. I don't know if you guys remember that Walmart toy with the helicopter, but that I forgot the name of the gun that they call it, but Gridiron just came out with it. I was thinking about taking this off the track and putting this on the back of it, like a cannon. But I don't know. I don't know. If I cannot find like a back to go into like a dump truck back, uh I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna take this cannon off the wheels, and I'm gonna put this on there, man, and kind of combine these two pieces, yo. Yo, what up, Aaron? So, but yeah, but man, I have five like vehicles up here, just out of fucking nowhere, man. You made a trailer yourself out of a box. Yeah, be honest with you, Legend. That's pretty much where I'm at. Anything I could think that could look good on there. I really wanted a Connex trailer to go on the back, like a cargo trailer, shipping trailer, so a place that dreadnoughts can put their bikes in and stuff like that and haul them around, like a biker club. But I don't know. I don't know. The Canon thing, I think I might just hold off on that, put that on something else. Um, but I think it'll definitely look better with a box in the back, man. Oh, that's what's coming. I'm getting that McFarlane tumbler uh tomorrow. Is anybody else getting that? Yes, yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like a 53-foot tractor trailer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of look I want to go. Either that or more of a dump trailer type bed on it. But I want something kind of rugged and industrial going on with it. How you like that tumbler? Um, Legend series. Because I'm excited to get that. That's one of the vehicles I was really looking forward to. Nah, man, those are toys in the background. It says definitely gonna work well with Joe's. What up, Michael? That's what's up. Kick back with that broccoli and smoke. What up, jukebox? What's going on with you? Yeah, that inside, because McFarlane fits the 7-inch figures, but it looks I don't know. It looks like a quality vehicle. I hope it is. I know with McFarlane, $74, more likely it'll be a shell, but it's a good looking shell. I tell you that. That's the most important part, really. Fuck the inside. That outside that vehicle. That tumbler, I would say this. That tumbler is my favorite Batmobile. Out of those two colors of that tumbler, that tan and brown one, that's the one I gravitate more to. Even in the movie, when I first saw it in theater, I was like, yo, that shit right there is fire right there. And even when he painted it black, it was cool. But I always like that desert camo. That's always my favorite color, and my favorite Batmobile. Nice. Oh, so Woody, you was able to recover your orders. Yeah, and then like man, that tumbler. If Batman was real and this was real life, that tumbler is really what he would drive. Basically, a tank. You know what I'm saying, through the street with big knobby tires, like that Corvette looking shit. That ain't gonna work. That he gonna get sprayed up. That shit going that shit ain't gonna go nowhere. I love the '89 Batmobile, but that tumbler is where it's at. And I will say this too. Also, that Bat plane from DC Direct that they reissued, I gotta get that too. That is the crazy part about it when I had to sit up and think about it, because I brought a Hot Wheels of that plane, the animated series Batwing. I brought a Hot Wheels of that like 6 months ago. And I only buy Hot Wheels when I really like something. And I just had to think about it. I was like, this is my favorite Batwing, the animated series one. It's the perfect one. To be honest with you, the way the circumference is on it, the edged wings, the sharpness of it, the stealth of it, that DC Direct one looks better than the one everybody was trying to get last year. This the Spin Master one. The Spin Master one is cool. I didn't pick it up. I didn't want it. I seen it in Target a few times. It just looks a little funny to me. That cartoon one. That cartoon one, if you get it, you could paint it up and give it some real effects, and that shit'll be fire. That is one that'll truly go up in the moon and look like the damn bat symbol, just because of the way it's built and it looks. So $150 too. That's not bad with lights. I gotta get that. Oh, okay, okay, that's what's up, Woody. Yeah, because it looks like a dope vehicle, man. To be quite honest with you. Um, oh, that's what helps too. That Ghost Rider. Has anybody seen that Big Bad Toy Store Ghost Rider that came out? Because I had a conversation last week. Yeah, I gotta see that, man. I gotta see that. And the Spin Master ones wasn't bad. It just really wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't draw me enough to be like, damn, I gotta get that. I think I had a simple thought about it, but this other one, I'm fiending for that shit, yo. I just got so much stuff in the way, yo. I can't fuck with that right now, to be honest with you, man. Um, but oh yeah, the Ghost Rider, Mezco. Um, I talked about it last week. I said, far as Mezco, like I have a handful. I got the Bishop, I got the Destro, which I just used in my latest episode of the table. And anybody watching, if you haven't seen the latest episode of the table, please check it out, man. Great episode. My man Rock and Roll did his thing. A little small introduction to play motion, kind of moving things around, just kind of feeling my way through that. But I used the Mezco Destro in that, and he fit well in it, and he fudged in well with the rest of the crowd. Bishop, the bald head Bishop, that came out last year, he looks good with the rest of my X-Men, but I had to pull the trigger on the Mezco Ghost Rider, man, and it's overpriced. I'm biased as hell. If it was a GI Joe, I'd be like, no, it's not overpriced, man. It's just right where it needs to be. But that shit is overpriced, man. But it goes to the proven fact: when you want something, you'll go get it, man. And I ordered that for two things. It looks dope. Now with Mezco, as far as their clothing, like that Spider-Man, I really wasn't feeling that. There's some like Superman, and you see like the little dick pecs in the front and shit. You know, I don't like the way that shit looks in the clothing. But this Ghost Rider and that blue original uniform looks really, really good. He looks like Mac. He said Mezco Ghost Rider is disappointing. It's probably that neck. That neck really doesn't move, man. I had to take a look at a review. I looked at Bat Bomb. What's it, Bat Bomb 82's review on it, and it looked pretty good to me. But I'm getting to the part. The part I like most about it is that fucking bike, man. That red bike, and all I could think about was Xandar sitting on that red bike, or Dreadnought sitting on that bike. That's all I want. Be honest with you, so bad. Like, but I gotta see how the first one looks when it gets. But I'm almost thinking about getting a second set if it's still available down the road, and just split it in half. If somebody wants a Ghost Rider, they could take it, and I just want another bike just specifically to have for Xandar. That bike is fire, and it lights up too. That shit is dope, man. So I'm gonna see how it looks when it gets here. But as far as the Ghost Rider, I think about the biggest thing I maybe probably didn't like is the neck issue. But I mean, like Ghost Rider uses his eyes and stare. I don't never remember like rolling his neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that should be that should be fine. But the crazy thing about it is, like, far as Mezco, like character wise, like if I'm gonna get a character, why not get that Ghost Rider? And one, because of the flaming head with the LED light in it. Now, if you're gonna get any character that head needs to be on fire besides Johnny Storm, then it's fucking Ghost Rider, man. So that feature I really do like. I'm cool with the soft goods on him. I think I could really fudge him in to the rest of my collection. The only thing I don't necessarily like about it is that bone face is too white, but I believe it's comic book accurate. I believe he got a little dirty and grungier, uh, later on down the road. Yeah, I got the Batman bone bike too, and that's a bike. I was like, Roblox, a bigger guy, he definitely could fit on it because I put my Age of Apocalypse Sabretooth on that bike, and he looked just right. And I'm pretty sure Road Pig is bigger than that Age of Apocalypse Sabretooth. So my Road Pig's probably gonna have both of them. He's probably gonna have that truck, and he's probably gonna have that bone bike too, because that bone bike is looking for somebody to own it. Yeah, yeah, it is dope looking, man. But I pulled the trigger on it, man. I did a 4 installment payment on it. So, because it was just something out of the blue, man. I was like, you know what? It's an exclusive. Let me just grab it before it get gone. And and I just want it for a specific thing, man. And it's really Xandar and that fucking red bike. I can just see him on that. Now picture this: Road Pig on the bone bike or in that truck, Xandar on the red bike, Ghost Rider bike. You got Zarana on a four-wheeler or a dirt bike from New Ray. You got Zartan on a black Punisher motorcycle. Now check this. Then you got Torch on a black motorcycle. And then I forgot the other two damn Dreadnought's names. But those guys in that Ramen Razor. Now your whole Dreadnought crew got these fucking dope ass custom out modded vehicles. I mean, just that, seeing that in a photo or coming up, that shit would look crazy. Mercer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't wait for him too. Hey, but I think that Road Pig, somebody else said it, but I was thinking it when they said it. I think that Road Pig, man, if they could get the rights to Refrigerator Perry, that would be a great buck to put that on. He's already got the football pads, and Refrigerator Perry was a guy who wasn't built up. He was just like a big ass fucking dude, yo. Yeah, yeah. I definitely gotta get me some grape soda fodder to put in there with them, man. But they all have different unique vehicles that they could dip into, man. Especially with that ramen razor, like that's gonna be epic, yo. Especially when you get all the vehicles together. So I can't wait to that pops off. But I do want to get that Ghost Rider in and see what's up with it. I want to see how quality that bike is. I hope it has like a little bit of weight on it. You know what I'm saying? But that set is fucking expensive, man. That's why I don't fuck with Mezco like that that much. It's just 250 for that. That set really should be about 150. $75 for the Ghost Rider, $75 for that fucking bike, to be quite honest with you. I would say maybe in 100 at the most for the bike. So you're looking at 175, but 250, they can kiss my ass on that one. Yeah, I hope Fridge is coming soon too, but I think he has to sign off on that shit. I heard he was doing bad shit. He needs to sign off on that shit. They can get him himself a check or something. Like for real, for real. But oh, the bread van. Speaking of, of vehicles, the bread van, I think that early bird is ending October 1st. So here's my situation on that. Um I got all these vans here, and I'm like, my man sent these, but I was gonna wait till they went on clearance anyway and get a bunch of these. So I'm kind of vanned the fuck out right now, to be quite honest with you, man. I got I got too many fucking vans, but I'm not gonna get the 18 van. I was gonna get the 18 van because I wanted my avatar Uncle Savage. And shout out to the dude who said I should call him Uncle Savage because Mr. Savage sounds like a porn star name. That's why I joked about it in the fucking review. I was like Mr. Marcus and shit. That's a fucking porn star, but Uncle Savage. I like that. I'm liking Uncle Savage. But Uncle Savage, he has a van now. Rock and Roll has a van. So I don't need the 18 van no more. So what I do need though, I do need that Punisher black van and I do need that white painter's van. And that's the only thing I'm gonna deal with on that, man. So I'm really not worried about the early bird. What I do need to figure out is what's up with that ramen razor when that is gonna go up for pre-order. Yep. Yep. So that's the situation with that, man. But so many freaking vehicles, man. Like if you could see up under my thing, like this entire thing is filled up with 6-inch vehicles, and it gets to the point like when I'm gonna have to call it quits in a little bit. Not necessarily quits, but be very picky on what I bring in here because I'm loaded. To be quite honest with you, I'm loaded enough to really get busy on some like play motion for whatever I want to do. I got a wide array of vehicles here now, man. So I don't know what the fuck to do, man. Oh man, but it's a good thing though because like 2 years ago I had really no 112 scale vehicles, and now I have like 15, 20 of them sitting up in here, man. So that's a good thing, man. Let me see. Yep. Yep. I don't need them more fucking thing. Because I got a Rattler coming, got the Dragonfly still coming. Like, damn. Like, yeah, yeah. This shit is crazy, man. But um, oh yeah, and that's what. Speaking of the Dragonfly, that's about to ship out right now. To be quite honest with you, I thought it was gonna be around Christmas time, but it looks like it'll be here like around Thanksgiving. Yeah, yeah. I can't. I like it's getting to the point. Like I'm thinking about the future, what I got coming. Because in the future, I got the tank coming. I got the ramen tank. I got a lot of stuff coming, man. It's just I could fit a lot more. But damn, like you want to have some space to be able to do stuff. You don't want to just have everything filled up. To the point where you can't move anymore, man. So I definitely don't want to do that. And like I said, the Dragonfly is coming, so that's another vehicle. I'm talking about getting this bat plane. So two Rattlers, which one will be in the box, but still one out. So it's a lot to it's a lot to take in, man. But as far as this Dragonfly, yeah, I think it's gonna be here around Thanksgiving, so that's cool. What I want to get with that Dragonfly, like I said last week, I want to get an extra set of figures. I don't want a second Dragonfly. I just want a set of well, not even Wild Bill. I know they're gonna come out with another one. That I just want Ripcord, really. Ripcord. That's really the only one. If I don't get a second set of all four figures, then the Ripcord, I definitely probably get a second one of him. So probably when that thing drops, uh storage under the bed. Yeah, I got fucking vehicles stored all up on this damn table, man. You really can't see it, but shit, just simply alone right here. Got the fucking Vanguard just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking huge. Both my fucking his tanks, my Sky Striker, my 118 scale Sky. There's so much shit up under there. Those tractor trailer trucks, tractor supply trucks, man. So then these vans about to go up under there, man. So it's crazy. But as far as that Dragonfly, I don't know what to expect from it, man. I hope it's everything that it's caked up to be, man. Chalked up to be. To be quite honest with you, I never really wanted a second one of it because the Dragonfly just wasn't a vehicle that I was just so crazy after, man. But definitely that fucking that Rattler. I'm definitely looking for a second one of that. Like I said, really a third one because that's the one I had to get a min on card and I had to get one to have out, man. So that Rattler, I don't know. It's just really all what you attracted to, man. Because I was talking about it the other day. I don't know, like what else would I really want from GI Joe 112 scale that I'd be crazy over. Be quite honest with you. Besides a killer whale, other than that, man, there's some vehicles that's pretty cool, but nothing I would be crazy over. I would really like a killer whale, though. I think that would be dope. So I don't know. Next year I might be out. Like I said, I have to be more selective now because I got things that I want. I've always wanted a 112 scale his tank and a 112 scale Rattler. I got those. And on the GI Joe side, okay, we looking at the Dragonfly, which I'm not a huge Dragonfly guy, but it's definitely iconic and cool. So what else on the GI Joe side could I want besides a killer whale? And that's it, man. Because as far as that, the Mauler or something like that, shit, Ramen already done covered that. Like I told y'all last week, shit, Ramen shitting on everything. Yeah, and to be honest with you, hey, shit, a parking garage definitely would work. To be quite honest, with you at this point, shit. But I think a lot of people are in that boat of okay, I've got kind of what I want, because everybody wanted a his tank, everybody wants a Rattler, everybody's gonna want a Sky Striker. I'm not really. If you gave me a choice of Sky Striker or Rattler, I'd pick a Rattler. Like Sky Striker is cool, but come on, man, like how can you not love the Rattler? To be quite honest with you, but I think everybody is in the space of they good for about one more, and then they pretty much gonna be throwing in the towel. But I think just looking at Marvel Legends with that Dragon Man, what GI Joe will probably do um is in the future, man. They'll probably end the HasLab thing, and what they'll do is do a made to order one offs. You want the Tiger Rat situation like that, or you want a red or a blue his tank, and just kind of let you do a made to order because they got the mold. Why wouldn't they do it again? You know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like made to order, certain window, like how they doing the Dragon Man, and that's it. I can see them doing that, years down the road, at least 10 years down the road. Oh, that ghost ship is huge, yo. I wanted that thing from Super 7. It wasn't perfect far as paint and shit wise. It looked kind of real toyetic, little plasticky. But I wanted that mothership. And that shit was huge. So I know that that's that Star with that ghost ship from last year. I know that's huge. Huge, huge. But trying to find space, and I'm not a guy, I'm not gonna hang that shit from the ceiling, yo. I'll be afraid it'll fall. If anything, I'm gonna have it in action anyway. So hanging it from the ceiling, it's probably gonna be a no go for me, to be quite honest with you. Let me see who said. Oh yeah. Also, I heard too. This week, pretty much. That wave, but which I knew that wasn't correct. But with Xandar and all them coming out in October next year, 2025, the buzz been going around that they actually supposed to drop in February. I actually thought they were gonna drop a little bit more earlier than that, like November or some shit. Because be honest with you, we just heard about Road Pig and them in July and in September, and people are already getting them. Some people got them a couple of weeks ago, or on the black market. You definitely could have got them early. Be honest with you, when they announced Road Pig, he was really pretty much already made. He was just pretty much just waiting to get shipped out, man. So I highly doubt Xandar, um, what's that? The dial tone leatherneck and that Saw Viper. I highly doubt it'll be a year's time. Before they kicked out, because I believe they already had physical products. So yeah, I really believe some of them probably gonna show up in like December, man. Like I said, the one I'm waiting on for is Xandar, um, and the Saw Viper. Dial tone leatherneck are cool. It's just really not my era, but I'm definitely gonna get them. But that Saw Viper and that Xandar, they look really good. Be honest with you, I think what set Xandar off, they actually put fucking eyeliner around his eye. When I was looking at Road Pig today on a review, I thought that would probably been dope. They would have did that to him. Now his face still looks real like cartoony, um, but he looks good. And with GI Joe, we all know there's a cartoon side and a real side. It's all about what you feeling. Because I didn't like Shipwreck. I thought he looked a little too cartoony, but a lot of people liked him, man. So he wasn't a bad looking figure. Like I said, he just really wasn't my cup of tea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'm thinking maybe December, man. You know how they do. Them shits is already made. They already got packaging and shit for them. Like why wouldn't you shit try to get that dope off? You just gonna sit up on it? Shit, get that out there, pump that. So I think they would probably, because I think there was a wave last year that happened like that. I'm trying to think. Mutt and Junkyard. Yeah, some people were getting him in December, and it was really wasn't supposed to be like a February ordeal, but I got mine like January, so kind of trickled out like that. Yeah. That Saw Viper, man. Yeah, that's my joint right there. I really like the way he looked. I like the way he looked in the digital renders, and when they showed the physical property actually last week, man, that shit was on point. Really, all of it, man. Really, like it's been a slow year for GI Joe. I was talking with my man Chris, but everything's been solid though. To be quite honest with you, really no QC issues, really no wonky looking face scopes. Everything's been on point, but it's just been a slow, trickled out year, which is cool because you already know the status of GI Joe with me and a lot of people, man. Shit, we got plenty. Then plus if you collecting other stuff, get you time to catch up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you, man, on that record. I believe they said they're not going to do that again. Why would you do that though? That's crazy and do limited quantities. What's good, Roll Keeper? Yeah. So, I don't know what the deal is with that record. I don't know if he's gonna come back out again. I think that's a wrap on that shit. Like last year, I used to say, "Don't worry, they're gonna come back out." Nah, motherfucker, we ain't coming back out. We moving on to the next one, man. And a couple of figures they've done that. That eel, wreckage so far, and there was somebody else. They just kind of moved on. They were like, "Man, fuck it, we ain't worried about y'all. We gonna keep it moving." Oh, that's who the motherfucking snowbats. Where the fuck are they at, yo? Like, I think the motherfuckers moved on with that shit, man. Because you got to think about it. They already got the Iron Grenadier snowbats out, man, and that's pretty much the snowbat. So there's one or two things gonna happen. Motherfuckers pre-orders gonna get canceled, and they be like, well, this product we just ain't gonna do it no more. Or two, the motherfuckers gonna end up at Ollie's, which I hope is option two at Ollie's, because They coming so fucking late. You talking about a whole year and a half ago of fucking yeah, snowbats are done, man. Range Viper. That's one Woody Range Viper. They were like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. We moving on. Yo, like you should have got it. Fuck you. Retro Snake Eyes was another one. They was like, fuck you, we done. You should have got it. You shouldn't have played games. We out of here. But that Snowbat, man, is another one. It's kind of like a different situation. Like, where the fuck is that shit at, man? Like, I need my minimum card one. Appreciate you, too, Jukebox, man, for throwing me a couple of those, man. I really do appreciate it. And them shit's dope as hell. I'm mad as hell I didn't grab them. Those are dope as bats, be honest with you. Their neck articulation, their gear, their web gear, all that shit looks good, man. But I haven't had that pre-order up on Big Bad Toy Store for like a year. And it just keeps moving from month to month, man. So I think them shits is over with. I think they heading for Ollie's because say if they get them in, they don't have time for that shit. They got new product to roll out. They like, man, yo, send that shit to Ollie's, man. I swear to God. Okay, he's getting some in October. I can see them making another Lady J, though, like Firefly. I don't understand what you mean by that. Snowbash is like Sasquatch. Fuck yeah, yo, you need to have a sighting of the motherfucker. Ain't no sightings though. Sasquatch, at least some motherfuckers said they seen him. Oh, okay, cartoon outfit. Okay, man. They didn't even know Lady J had scope. She's ugly as fuck. That is one fucking ugly bitch. You know, I swear to God, yo, they just need to redo that one. One per customer. Why is this so such a weird thing? Such a weird thing. That though a lot of those like toys that came around town, it was a lot coming, man. It was getting bombarded last year, man. So it wasn't like I didn't care for the snow bat, but I just kind of put it on the back burner, and I put it on the back burner almost too late. A few of those, I almost did last year, but I fucked around and got them. Like I seen a Falcon and a bazooka in my GameStop the other day. I'm like, what the fuck is this doing here? So just it's a lot of crazy shit when it comes to shipping and logistics. Yeah, I picked up a couple of Lady J's actually. The ones that's out, I picked up a couple of them in anticipation for getting the Action Marine. Snowbat is fire. That is a one dope ass fucking. He's the best bat to be quite honest with you. And I'm not really a bat guy, and the bat is a good figure, just the original one. But the other one, it moves almost different and everything. It just got a different feel to it. That Snowbat is the fucking truth, man. I wouldn't have known that either, man. Not unless Jukebox sent that over. How good they were. Yeah, I got my vamp this week from BBTS. It's still in my pile of loot. Which y'all already know I got a vamp, but the situation with the vamp with me is I had two pre-order on Hasbro, and when it was time to order, I dropped down to one. I was like, I'll just get another one later on. So I always wanted one on card, far as that vamp. So, I paid 30 extra bucks, but just to have one on card that I'm gonna keep pretty much almost for the rest forever. Or if not, it's gonna be a long time. I mean, it was worth it to me. What else came in? I think yeah, that was it. That was it. But I was glad to get it, man. To be quite honest with you, um, I'm trying to think. Did somebody else? Oh no, they said. I think the day they dropped that BBTS dropped, they were back in stock, but it's probably people who dropped off because when I checked back on there, they were sold out again. I haven't got a stinger yet. I want to get one. To be honest with you, it's just so much shit going on, and so many vehicles flying at my head, yo. Like I don't want to fuck around and it be like a point to where it ain't around no more. I do need at least one. That ground pound machine looks really good. I want one to hook up with knobby tires, and I want one for that's my alarm for I ain't doing Amazon tonight. Fuck y'all. But that was my alarm and shit. Let me know, niggas. Time to get your ass out the door. But I want one with those knobby tires, and I want one with the attachment in the back for the troop carrier. Legend series, brother, it is the price. I got one more payment to make for the shit I got. I got for my vamp now. It's like a fucking real car and shit, yo. I got one more payment, and I'm gonna pay these motherfucking rims off. Fucking gridiron, come repo your shit. Look, and I ain't even got everything. I still haven't got the passenger side. I still haven't got the roll cage on there. And I still haven't got the front brush guard. So I still have like $100 worth of shit to put on here, man. But Legend Series, it's I know Woody, they like the rim shop and shit, man. I know down here and shit down south, they be having like rim shops you can like put basically you can get them, you make payments and shit. That's what gridirons like and shit now. All the niggas fucking with them. But man, legendary, it goes back to like I used to say, man, like if I pay $400 for something and I got it 20 years, how much was the rent on that every year for my enjoyment? You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's something I'm keeping. You know what I'm saying? So what? I paid $20 a year, for this thing, and I'm enjoying it, man. Now, like I told Tony's Figs, like this shit ain't never coming off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I wanted one in the box too, so I could just have one in the box. But this right here, yeah, this shit ain't never coming off, man. Be honest with you. So you gotta treat it like a baby when you put it down. He said every hood got the real shot. Hell yeah, shit. My 63 Pontiac, yo, that's what I did, yo. Shit. Why not though? You know what I'm saying? When you could do it, like, hey, shit, let me throw some money down on that. I'll have y'all paid in 6 months. Right after I sell these two more. Nah, man. But yeah, man, that's what's up. Like I said, I'm really digging the gridiron shit. And the only reason I did it is I don't fuck with gridiron like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Really, for the majority, man. I know guys be telling me like, yo, gridiron this. I'm like, which I mean, I think their product is cool. It's just fucking expensive. So if I am gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it with those vamps and stingers. I got the original Storm Shadow in the box. You talking about the original 3 3/4 or classified? Be a little bit more specific on that. Hell yeah, them rims still on my 63 Pontiac. It's in the front yard and shit. Need to get my baby back up. Everything on standstill right now, man. I need to get my damn cars back up. But yeah, I am looking forward to that new Storm Shadow. That he just looks better and better to me, and just the way he moves really surprised me. But when the dude was doing the photos of him, they were showing him off, and he was doing splits and stretches. Like I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker right here it's straight. I never really cared for like why his hood, like his eyes and shit like that. Like what the fuck is that about? But it's growing on me. It's growing on me. No, I got a Catalina. Um, Basically a Grand Prix. It's a two-door. It's a coupe. I don't even think GTO was out there. I think GTO didn't come out to like 64, 65. Oh, you took the belt off of them. Hell yeah, V2 Storm Shadow was popular in the hood. That was my favorite Storm Shadow. That is my Storm Shadow. To be honest with you, I wasn't around for. Well, I mean, I was around, but I wasn't playing with GI Joes with the original white one. That camouflage suit, but I wish they would have did it like that because he actually had a hoodie on, like a fucking champion type hoodie that was like this, not fucking this right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that about, man? Daniel Dabs, I appreciate it. Do a backflip. You do one first. Gold with gold rims. I wish I never sold it. Worst decision I made ever. She only did get 10 miles per gallon. I used to watch the gas gauge drop when I got into it. That's one of them cars right there. When you be turning the corner, that motherfucking needle go. You be like, God damn it. Hell yeah, I'm an old school guy, man. Be honest with you. I've had so many old schools, man. Like this latter part of my life, yep, a boat. Ninja Nikes, hell yeah. Them Marantz look good on Storm Shadow, man. I thought they fit perfect, man. Be quite honest with you, I love the way that shit look. I want to do. I need to do some other mods to that Storm Shadow. I need to paint him up a little bit, do flavor him up a little bit, because that he's like an extra Storm Shadow with them Nikes on. Shit, we all broke all of them. You know, there's only a select people that's out there be like, man, I still got my original Joes like Punk with Toys or I mean, not just him, just other guys, yo, that still got like there's no way in hell I could still have anything original when I was a kid. Moved around so much, running from this place, going to that place. Um, so yeah, I definitely I definitely wouldn't have none of my original figures, man. But yeah, far as old schools, man, I've had them all, man. I had a 62 Ford, I've had a 64 Ford, 64 Impala. I got a 64 Ford outside. Damn, I do. I got a damn, what the fuck is a Galaxy? I got a 64 Galaxy, 63 Pontiac. I had Plymouth Furies, uh drop top, fucking Oldsmobile Delta. I had a 72 drop top Delta. What was it, 72? Yeah, 73 out in Denver. Um, two four-door Plymouth Furies. I had a two-door. I had a two-door Plymouth Fury 66. I had a 66 two-door Plymouth Fury 2 with a fucking 3 in a tree where you had to go up was first gear, down second, back up third, and I think down was reverse, yo. So just some crazy shit, man. I've had a lot of old school. That was my shit, yo. Like especially like growing up in the 90s and seeing like Dr. Dre and Outkast and all these guys, because like in Atlanta, that car culture is big too. Just far as old school whips, man, and I'm talking about real old school too, from the fucking '60s. Don't be pulling up with no motherfucking box Chevy or no goddamn bubble Caprice. Talking about this is an old school '60s, baby, maybe '70s on back, man, but just the '80s, man. They just they ain't earned their badge yet. They ain't earned their badge yet. But old schools to me is '60s. That's my favorite era of cars, the 1960s. Quite honest. Daredevil. Behind me, man, is just a array of vehicles and shit. Basically a setup. In fact, let me turn the fucking light on in here. So nothing crazy, man. I basically broke down my set that I was doing far as what I did earlier with the table. I basically cleared that out, put these up here because I wanted to talk about them and clear it out because I got the tumbler coming tomorrow, so I want to do a review on that. So that's basically what we got going on here. Oh, Greg Archer, I didn't know that, man. Did have you hit me on my email, the Michael Henley 24 at Gmail? Or shoot me your email, man, and I'll get with you. Cause I forgot about that last week, man. I totally forgot about that. To be quite honest with you, yo. But yeah, Michael Henley, MICHAELHENDLEY 24 at Gmail. Hit me on there, Greg. I'll hit you back, man, and then we'll see what's up. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just in between. I don't know what the next episode of the table I'm gonna do. I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. What I need to do is finish off that X-Men one, and that's probably what I'll do, man. So I can go ahead and put them back on the shelf, and just kind of get ready to go into some different shit because October coming up. I want to take all my NECA figures and do like a Halloween table. So I got a lot of things in the bag, man. It's really like I just need to make sure my shit is clear and I'll be ready to do what I need to do. Big Boa did get worked. That's why I had to wear his shirt, man. I felt bad for that motherfucker. He got his ass whooped for that shit. I haven't done nothing else to my ex mansion. I didn't really had time to work on it, but as far as where it's at, I was sitting. I'm gonna make it work. So we gonna see what's up. We gonna finish off that Sentinel saga. I need to finish that off from this summer, man, and go and get that shit out the way. So, like I said, I can clear up for new tables. Ramen Racer Metal Black version up for pre-order for those who missed out. What exactly what you talking about? You ain't talking about one of them racers, are you? Cause I damn sure I need to hop on that. I never got one. That's one of the vehicles I missed. But my man Rudy said he died. This red van, man. I need to see what's up. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull that shit up right now on my laptop. But the die looks pretty good. You don't have to worry about paint chip or anything like that. But once again, he still has the bench seat in there. Pretty much got the flip open door. So he did a good job, man. He did a damn good job, yo. You said show the X Mansion. It's full of fucking figs. Let me I'll grab it a little bit. I'll show you. That's what I want. I want that Tiger Orange Ramen Racer, man. I can really give a damn about that. I deserve that. God damn. But I want that. I want that Tiger Orange one, man. I think Ace said he's gonna put all that stuff back up. All Ramen Racer cars up now. Okay. I gotta hop on there. Hell yeah. I'm not missing out this time. Fuck that. And fuck that van too. I'm about to I'm about to grab that fucking Tiger Orange shit, yo. But no, but like I was telling y'all, the Punisher van, the white bread van, the black bread van is on Big Bad Toy Store, which is pretty much one and the same if you pre-order from them. Only thing I think you cannot get is the 18 van. You're not gonna be able to get that. You got to get that. Damn. Except for oh man, they fucking up. Damn. Fuck it. Hey, I'm still get that black one though. Fuck it. But that orange one, man, with them damn terracotta seats, yo, that's right up my motherfucking alley right there. But yeah, man, hopefully next week, I'll get that StreamYard situation worked out because I want to have a nice live for guys to, really, have a quality product and shit. Because like I said, the phone is cool, but with the live, with the StreamYard, I could pull up stuff and you could actually see it. I think that's the biggest part. If I want to show a video clip or I want to show basically what we're talking about now, so people can have a visual. That is the most important thing about using StreamYard. And I need to make it work. I already gave the motherfuckers their money and shit. Damn sure paying for a product and not using it. Damn sure can't have that. But yeah, let me see what Ramen's talking about. They got Razor, Metal Black, and Inferno. Okay, so the Razor. Okay, so today is the 29th. Okay, they did say they was gonna put it up, the Razor. Yeah, so that's the main number one priority for me is that Razor. I want to see what they talking about here. As far as how they going about their pre-order situation on that. Can you pay a $50 deposit or whatnot? Just like how they did with the tank. because I don't know how early that those racers are coming out. I'm trying to type up ramen and it's typing up fucking ramen noodles. Ramen toys. Yes, I got this shirt at 80s Tees. You said Daredevil, you said have I done any animations? No, man, I would eventually like to. I actually kind of did a little bit of play motion in my video earlier with my man Rock and Roll. Got me some national anthem music and it had him kind of moving. And what I did was just so my hands wouldn't be in it and I could be back and looking at the camera and shit, I took this thing right here and clipped it to his legs and I had him moving like that, you know, while I was sitting behind the camera trying to make it work. But it's good, you know what I'm saying? So he can get in the scene far away and I can be a cameraman also too. Okay, Gonzo, I see that mess you sent me, man. I'm gonna check it out once I get off of here. But but far as that play motion, man, I'm definitely gonna be fucking with that a little bit more. The black and red tank is cool. I just don't see a reason to get it. Um because I got the his tank. You know what I'm saying? Basically. That as far as that tank, the only thing I'd probably be interested in other than that green one is the brown and beige one. Razor Metal Black and Inferno. Just cop the Razor. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, yo. That Razor is where it's at though. For real, for real. Oh, I ain't taking me there. Yeah, all these vehicles is coming out this year. This is this cowboy's last ride, right? Damn near right here. Like I got too much shit, man. Too much shit. This black one looks good that my man did too. I don't know if he said he dyed this or not, but that blue light looks good in there. Need to get me some mini lights. But these right here, I want to kind of take these to the next level too. I know Tony, if Legend says you still there, I know you. I believe you put lights in yours, or did somebody put lights in these? But as you can see, the light shining on the inside, it definitely will look a lot better with some illumination going on with it, man. Any of these vehicles. I'm saving up for that Musk. Ramen hurt my wallet. Yeah, yeah, black and red would match it. I mean, to be honest with you, it's at the point right now with ramen. It's like pick your poison, man. What you want, you know what I'm saying? How you want it, how you need it. You know what I'm saying? They got something really for everybody, man. And like I said, they on the line of like borderline, like doing shit. They in a gray area. They doing shit that nobody can really do, as far as licensing wise. You know what I'm saying? But it's quote unquote not that. You know what I'm saying? So they in a good space, to be quite honest with you. I forgot I had that light right there. But yeah, I am content and I am consumed. Oh, okay. Looks like Tony answered that. Yeah. Yeah, they at Target, man. They won't fucking go on clearance. They just sit there. Yeah, that Knight Rider would be something, be the truth. And be honest with you, I said they won't go on clearance, but they're already cheap. The van is $44. You know what I'm saying? And that's with all the little silly shit that it comes with. To be quite honest with you, as far as on the Ninja Turtle end. So it's still not bad. I mean, that's what you want to get a van and modify it. You got it. You getting a shell for $44 with the working mechanics already built in it. You know, all you got to do is just take it and do your thing with it and take it to the next level. Oh, it was about $20 about 2 weeks ago. Wow. Just ordered the Raider van for that Punisher. That new Punisher is gonna look sick as fuck in that Raider van. I'll tell you that right now. I can't. That's really what I'm the figure I'm really waiting on. I'm really waiting on that 2-pack Punisher, man. It's so stupid because you know they're gonna bring him out, uh, in his own single like vintage cards packaging. Whoa. That fucking orange ramen race is up to $500, $700 on eBay now. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Evan Designs for Microlights. Okay. Yeah, and be honest with you, oh, I forgot about the rest of the shit I got in the goodies I got in here. Looks like you could just take a drill and drill out those lights in the front, and that's where you'll install your lights at. Just put them right there. It's already got the layout for you. But I forgot I put this stuff in the back of here earlier this week, and it was the rest of the stuff to go with this 18-wheeler, man, which is like for $24 at Ollie's, like, and it's already, you don't have to modify it. It's already, you could fit like a 6-inch figure could definitely fit. I already put figures in here, but I'm as far as big boys like Road Pig, like that's what I was worried about. But it's made for wrestling figures, which are already big. So it comes with this. But let me open this up. This was the baggie that came with it, and then of course the crane in the back. You see this big red crane here. Like you could use that. Like I detached this like and took it off. But what's stopping you from using it? Just like mounting it somewhere and having it as a stationary crane with an extension on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's got so much figure fodder that is crazy, yo. And then this big ass ball came with it that you could put a figure in. You could be on some Mad Max shit and have it swinging or dropping into some lava. You know what I'm saying? Just all types of crazy shit. But it came with that truck from Ollie's for $24. But this package also came with it too. The gas can. I mean the gas tanks that's on the side. Like I said, this thing is already broke down for you to like do paint like a real truck and shit. So hit that with some silver paint or hit it with some black paint, make it black. It comes with a WWE title belt, which is cool. More figure fodder. You know what I'm saying? That looks really good. You know what I'm saying? I could have had them fight for this belt earlier, in that episode of The Table. But I think the biggest thing, oh damn, it comes with like, what's this red thing here? I don't know what this is, but this is some type of light. I think it goes on the top. Yeah, down. Okay. Damn. That's what's up. So this was the got a clear light. That's something that can catch light really, really good. So got that add-on piece. What I liked about it, it has a real chain that came with it. So imagine this chain on the front of it with those bull horns. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. That is what's up. Let me go ahead and plug these gas cans on the side. Yeah. And I knew the truck was looking kind of stripped down, but I forgot I put that stuff in there. Let me see. Yeah. So once this thing gets hit with some paint and touched up and made look a little bit more realistic, definitely be a nice 1/12 scale vehicle. And to be honest with you, it's the best WWE 1/12 scale vehicle. It's better than the ambulance to me. And like I said, that 6'4" car, like I really don't like it that much. And like I said, Gonzo, I remember you was telling me about it. I had seen it, man, but it's just a little bit too toyetic for me. But those ramen racers, I mean, I definitely gonna hop on them. Does anybody know when they pose a drop? Are they going way into next year with that? Put this on top here. Let me see. Let me see if I can finally get into the site. Damn. All it's showing me is like eBay shit. There we go. Finally get to the damn site. All right. I've never been to it on a laptop before. It's always been on my phone, which it looks the same. Okay. $210. Damn. The early bird price is 210. The ramen razor is 299. $300. God damn. I don't know. Yeah. Might be a little bit too much reflection to see that, but that's crazy. So the Inferno is 265. The Metal Black is 259. I wonder why the razor is in the racer was so expensive, and you got this huge fucking tank that's like half its price almost. Let me see. Let me see what this is. So the early bird price is 210. Now, one thing they don't tell you about ramen is it's gonna cost you $50 to ship that shit. So you're looking at 210, you're still gonna pay 260 for that shit. I had three of those vans in the cart. Took them to the checkout just to see how much it costs. It was like 120 to ship all three of them, man. So you definitely don't get no bundle package with that shit. They ain't Hasbro. They gonna make you pay for that shipment. They like, nah, nigga, nah, you got to pay for this. You ain't putting that on us. We ain't that big, but still worth it. 210. Let me see, 299. When you got to pay this shit by? So approximately 20 inches long, 7 inches wide, 5.5 feet high. That means 5.5 inches high, and that's correct because I've seen this in real life. So it's definitely bulky. ABS and PVC, magnetic razor wheel hubs, all the shit that goes through. Shipping info. Shipping fees are now available upon checking out. However, if you cannot check out or experiencing any problems, please email us with your order. But y'all ain't telling me when the fucking day. All right, maybe okay. Let me go back. I think they had it on a banner up top. Rev early bird pricing ends October 1st. They don't have shit up there on that ramen. Maybe they'll have something up there by tomorrow, but it's good that it's up. I've been waiting for it to pop up because I've been wanting to order it, man. They got the 10 shit up here. Let me see what this metal black look like. 259. So I guess the metal black is more like your Inferno just without the fucking fire, which is cool. But I wish they would have brought that orange back. Man, I feel like such a jackass that I did not order that. And it was on Big Bad Toy Store too. I should have got that. I should have got it. But it's all good. To be honest with you, I might fuck around and cop this metal black because I don't trust that other company that's came out. I believe Big Nerdy did something on there. I forgot the Bandito. Yeah, like I don't really trust them. Like I've seen Ace in them. I met them. I've seen their product. They showed up the show. So because I didn't trust ramen at first. I'm like I'm not handing them niggas my re up. They gonna run off. And to be quite honest with you, I'm not fucking with them. But they've showed up and showed out. To be quite honest with you, man. It was a good promotional run for them. Kudos to them because I'm pretty sure not only me, they turned some other people over on them, as far as wanting to deal with their product. Yeah, it doesn't say when you got to order by on this thing, man. Hmm. But usually, you got about a month. That's what was the deal was with the vans, especially with early bird pricing. But for 210 versus 299, but then you got to think about it. If this thing goes out of stock, that ramen razor, it's gonna be just like the $600-700 other things I was telling you about, which the tiger orange and all of that. So that was just fucking ridiculous, man. Like that's totally not worth it. But yeah, like I said, man, ramen ain't nobody fucking with ramen right now. To be quite honest with you, man. And I don't know how long that they shit gonna last, but as of right now, I'm fucking with them, especially the quality of what they putting out. And I haven't heard anybody talk about any QC issues with them. That's the biggest thing. Like there's been no QC mishaps, and if they have, it's been few far in between. To be quite honest with you, just ordered the Raider version. Oh, okay. Yeah, that be honest with you, for me to get the 18 van and still get another black van, it wouldn't even make any sense, to be quite honest with you. I need to really just get a hold of myself and catch myself. Be quite honest, trying to get all that shit. Yeah, like because there's really nothing different with the 18 van. It has a spoiler and a red stripe. I think the Punisher van has a spoiler on top. I think it's just a red stripe, maybe in the interior, but the interior is pretty much a fucking cargo van. Like you gonna have to put shit in there. Be honest with you, I probably mount a TV on the inside of mine. Had them niggas riding around. I've strongly believed though that those Ninja Turtle vans are gonna end up at Ollie's, and they're definitely gonna be $20 then. And which is cool, man. Shit, like have at it. Like Ollie's. Oh, sorry, get this water. Ollie's has had a fucking big day on YouTube. Like Bobby Val did a video where he went to Ollie's. That shit got like 9, 10,000 views, and then some dude put up some thumbnail Ollie's Disney Kingdom of Failures and shit. And there's a lot of Disney shit up in there, especially Hasbro made products, man. A lot of kid stuff too, man. But this fucking Ollie's phenomenon is something crazy and it's beautiful. I'm thinking when did I go? Oh yeah, I went to Ollie's Thursday of last week, man. And every time I go in there, man, I find something I could use. And no bullshit, like fuck the toys. Like I'll go shopping and shit. Like I got me some dish detergent and what else did I get that I needed? Oh yeah, some pine sol and shit. So be honest with you, man. Ollie's has turned me on to action figures and actually better prices on shopping and groceries, per se, man. As far as household items, man, because we all know, man, like the fucking the amount of inflation, yo, is fucking retarded, man. And that just goes into like voting this year. I don't know who the fuck to vote for, man. I really don't, and I can't stand fucking Donald Trump. And I'm not even on the hardcore he's a racist type thing. I just think he's a fucking jackass. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this administration that's been in, man, is like inflation has tripled, quadded up and shit, man. So I don't know what to do. And every time you mention something to Kamala about that shit, yo, she kind of like dances around it, man. It's just like, what the fuck is going on here, man? I don't know what to do. I am gonna vote though. I believe it's my duty to do that, to try to put a candidate in there that's going to best help us out. But I really want to vote for Donald Trump. They can change shit around, but I don't want to be a sucker like that. And not saying a sucker like that, but what if they get in there and don't do shit? Just more. Now he ain't doing shit, and I gotta listen to this stupid motherfucker talk about people eating dogs and cats and shit, man. So that part, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't know. I don't know. I know notoriously Republicans are known for helping out businesses. I'm an independent business owner. That's a different mind state to think about, but I don't know. I don't know. This is a crazy, crazy time, man. Like, I'm like, damn, y'all couldn't pick no better motherfuckers than this. The only person I do like is the Vance, Donald Trump's vice president. And I just like the way he presents himself. I don't know anything about his policies. He could be a fucking fucked up individual, but he comes off as as pretty cool and acts like he actually cares about what's going on in this country right now. And he's a younger guy, man. So I don't know. I don't know, man. A lot of times, motherfuckers like I don't know. Just both candidates are dog shit, really. And be honest with you, what's been going on in this country in the past couple of years has been dog shit, man. As far as this inflation, but I believe we really been paying back those motherfucking stimulus checks and shit like that. That money they gave out, which we should have got, man. It shouldn't be no fucking payback. Shit, the American people been paying taxes for decades, centuries, and when something like this happens, we should have our ass covered, but we don't. That's the sad truth about it. But I guess to kind of take things into I ended, man. I want to talk about I want to go down the list of my fucking pre-orders, man, at BBTS and see what the fuck I got on here, man. So let me hold up. Big Bad Toy Store. Cause I told you I had like 60 pre-orders last week, and I chopped that down. I think I got it back down to 40, man. I chopped away a lot of Monster Force. Like they I don't know what the fuck their deal is. But they need to get their shit together. Be quite honest with you. I think I kept up that Van Helsing, and I kept up like I forgot the name of it, but they camouflage troopers with like a ski mask on. So oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Anybody seen that Big Bad Toy Store in Bison? If you haven't seen it, like that's what the fuck you call a player two version. What they got here. He's kind of it looks like Big Bad Toy Store colors. I don't think that's actually a alternate version he went to. It's like a blue suit, like a processed blue suit with a yellow stripe down, red shoulder pads, and he has the same kind of ordeal with his hat. He has a blue hat with a black cape though. But all the player two versions from Jada's Street Fighter line is like bullshit. You get a light gray, you get a white, and like with Violent Ken, he goes from red to like almost kind of like a burgundy wash and shit. And they really fucking us on that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I think of Ken and I think of player two, I think of purple suit. I think of the lime green suit. When I think of Ryu, Ryu is actually kind of subtle, but he'll have his colors that he'll jump into and shit. I'm trying to think, does he have like a blue or navy blue? But for most part, when you hit those player two, those alternate versions, it's gonna give you like a wild color. Like Kane even has like a yellow banana gi on. And they're not giving you that. Like I ordered the white gi because I thought it would be pretty cool to team him up with Ryu because that's his boy. But other than that, man, Jada needs to really step their game up from them player too. They milking the shit out of those virgins, man. Even with Chun Li, she's in like in a red, but it's nothing too crazy. Like, why couldn't you give her a green outfit? You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But I did order that. I did do that pre-order for that M Bison, 25th anniversary exclusive. From Big Bad Toy Store. And obviously, Big Bad Toy Store has been in business for 25 years. So they have this thing where a new reveal is popping up every day. I think the other one is like a Mythic Legions. Let me see what they got here. Yeah, so they got a bunch of clearance sales, and then they got just got some special things. I guess different companies are doing for them. So Jada did that, but I did order that. I thought that looked pretty cool. And it's supposed to come out in like October too. It's coming out soon. Be quite honest with you, man. So that's a good thing. You ain't gotta wait a long time. They already had the M Bison mold. It's already made, so pretty sure they already had that drawn up and was had it ready to go. They got another Usagi Jimbo, but it's black and white space Usagi. The fuck? I'll tell you what, they damn sure milked the shit out some repaints with that NECA too. Let me see. But to be honest with you, man, most of my pre-orders are GI Joe shit. Like I didn't have that Mezco Ghost Rider on pre-order. I just seen it this week and I was like, damn, this shit looks pretty dope. Let me grab this. So I grabbed it. But for the most part, man, it's just really G.I. Joe. I have a few Marvel Legends up there but for the most part it's the waves of G.I. Joe. But I'm trying to think like how the fuck am I up at like 40 to 50 figures? I mean, I have like two full waves, some retro cards, but shit, that should be like 15. I'm trying to figure out like where did I go wrong at? And I be trying to go through it and clip things, but I just end up I just end up keeping it. So okay, 53 pre-orders right here. Let's see what we got here. At the top of the fucking list is the Snowbat. Next on the list, and it just moves from different months, just October. But this has been moving too, like this Ghost Rider. Like I've been having this on Big Bad Toy Store pre-ordered for a minute, probably for like 4 or 5 months. I know a lot of people have gotten them, but I still haven't received mine. And I can't wait to see how that bike looks up against that Mezco Ghost Rider bike too. That should be pretty cool. Got two kind of different Ghost Riders from different companies. Still haven't gotten the after that I have the Retro Cobra Commander. I still haven't gotten an announcement on that yet when that'll show up. I know a few people have gotten that, but mine's I still haven't gotten an email. I have the Storm Collectibles Blanca. I told you I prefer that Blanca over Jada Toys. I just think that's gonna be a better looking Blanca. I think it's gonna move a lot better. They have gave me a email for Odin. Now Odin, I do want Odin, but I'm not strongly attached to Odin, and I'm not ready to pay for Odin yet. But Odin looks good as fuck. I mean, he has a lot of scope, a lot of paint on him. Nice different head sculpts that you can switch in and out. Nice accessories. He looks good. $60. He's not a bad price for what you get with him. Um, but he's not high on my priority list. So Odin might have to get chopped if that pre-order comes up this week. Action Marine Sailor, still haven't got that Halo jumper. Still haven't received my Punisher. And then after that, I have Jada Street Fighter's DJ. They say he's supposed to arrive in October. So right there, you already have like 15 fucking figures that's supposed to arrive in October. You know what I'm saying? Like the hell, Cammy. She's supposed to arrive in October. I got her on pre-order. Now, this next pre-order is the G.I. Joe Reaction Snake Eyes. And it's basically a 3 3/4 inch from Super 7. I only ordered one of him because I want to see what Super 7 is talking about. I want to see if it's actually a decent line. So I believe that's the version 3 Snake Eyes. It might be version 2, like from the old line. I believe that's what that is, but he's black and blue. We're gonna see. No, I think this is cartoon Snake Eyes. No, comic Snake Eyes. That's what that is. $20, a little pricey for an O-ring. But I'm gonna give him a go. That's supposed to arrive in October also. I think though some of those 3 3/4 have hit targets too. So we'll keep a lookout for that. I already talked about this M Bison. That's supposed to arrive in October too. He looks dope as hell though. I really like him. So Operation Monster Force, the only one I see that didn't get pushed back to 2025 is the Van Helsing. Now I actually like that character enough for the way he looks that I kept him on. So we'll see what's up. And then he'll be a test run. If I like him, I know the other ones that they coming out with, I know I'm definitely gonna dig them. After that, November Storm Shadow version 2. That's supposed to show Alpine. So that whole wave, my Road Pig, he wasn't supposed to show up to November. Those guys might come a little early because, like I said, I got the notification for Road Pig, which is cool. And I don't mind. I'll take those guys early, to be quite honest with you, because it's been a minute since I had a group of Joes come in a wave, basically. So Raptor, I got all of those. White Ken, White Gee Ken, I have. Now this was an Entertainment Earth exclusive, but Big Bad Toy Store had him the first day he dropped. Why? I don't fucking know. But I ordered him, and this was just on some shit like somebody stop me, like before I fucking go overboard. But Ken is my guy as far as Jada. It's a weak version 2. It's a weak exclusive. And the only reason why it's a great figure because just come on, you couldn't come up with nothing better than that. But just the playability in me was like, okay, he has a white and black gi like Ryu. They could be on some twinning shit one day, or be from the same dojo, or whatever. Which they are from the same dojo, but they can look like a clan, like they belong. And then after that, in December, I have the Mayfax number 106 Dark Knight Batman, the very first Mayfax that I bought. Um, the reason why I got this because I never got a mint on card one. Now I'm not a huge Mayfax collector, but I have quite a bit. I say I maybe have like 15 of them, but I always have a second one of whatever one I bought because they're just that good. I would like to have one in the cut. So in honor of the first Mayfax I ever brought, I think like in 2020 I brought that Dark Knight Batman. Yeah, because I was still living in my old house. So got me a mint on card version coming to that. And then Guile, it says fourth quarter from Street Fighter. So that's more like first quarter 2025. More likely what that'll be looking at. I got RZA from Super 7. Bobby digital figure that's coming in January. And okay, so this where the shit picked up at. Okay. I forgot about Secret Wars. I ordered 2 Captain Americas because with my retro card stuff, I like to have one on card and I like to have one loose. I ordered a brown suit Wolverine and I ordered a Beyonder. Now this Beyonder up here, he's like in a full jumpsuit, but this is like Secret Wars 2. The first Secret Wars, you never seen the Beyonder. He was just like a force and shit. He wasn't in this like fucking Michael Jackson 80s white suit. And then I ordered this black suit Spider-Man because I have plenty of black suit Spider-Mans. I believe the Mayfax um, is the best black suit Spider-Man you could possibly buy, to be quite honest with you. And I believe Hasbro does Marvel figures better than Mayfax. Now, DC, Mayfax is killing it. But that black suit Spider-Man from Mayfax, where he has the unmasked head sculpt where the venom, the symbiote is going up his neck. He has a web backpack. They really laced him and he can move really great. But this one here from the Secret Wars, they're saying it's on the Amazing Fantasy body. That is the only Marvel Legends Spider-Man that I could take and I could sit him, squat him on all fours and look his head up, like how Spider-Man does when he's perched on a building. So if that is the same body that I can do that, that's why I ordered him. So I have 4 Secret Wars figures coming. Secret Wars is my shit. That is the first one from the 80s. That's a great comic book read. It's really campy, really kind of slapstick almost, just old comic book shit, but it's really good. It brings a lot of heroes together. Has one of my favorite covers on there. I believe it's issue 9. It's like 11 or 12 issues of it, maybe 10 or 11 issues of Secret Wars original. But when Doctor Doom is on the front and he's like all fried because knowing Doctor Doom, he tried to take the Beyonder's powers and he got his ass fucked up for that. It was just too much power for him, so it almost blew his armor off and shit. But that's one of my favorite covers, man. So shout out to Secret Wars. Okay, so this is what I have left up on Monster Force. I have the Monster Force Lieutenant Griffin the Eraser. I kept that up there. I kept one of those up there. I think that's a dope figure with the clear head. But all the other figures that I got are like that, like the other one, the Phantom Corpse special. I kept that one up there. I actually really want that. I think what I did do, the Apophis Legion counter, I kept that up there. Apophis Legion Rapid. I think you say that Apophis. Uh, and I got more erasers up there. Okay, so I never erased them. I think I erased some other ones. Maybe I didn't erase shit at all from last week. Who knows? But it was hard for me to let them motherfuckers go, and I think I kept them up there because okay, all right, 2025. We'll see how that bridge is when I cross it. Yep. So I left all of those up there. Yeah, the Griffins. That's what we'll call those. Yeah. Yeah. Phantom Corpse. Yeah. All together, I probably have like 15 of those figures all together. And that's what it is. The back end GI Joe stuff. The Saw Viper, Leatherneck, Xandar, and Dial Tone. Yeah, so it brings me all up to an order of 53. But I think I had like 60. So I might have dropped a few things off, but I really didn't touch shit, man. Be honest with you. I got a shitload of shits that's supposedly coming in October. And it looks like a lot of shit coming in the first of the year, being that this Operation Monster Force got kicked up, man. So cool thing about Big Bad Toy Store is that you some things you have to put a like a deposit on, like say if you wanted that Mezco for pre-order, that Ghost Rider, you probably would have had to put a $25 deposit down for that. But for the most part, all of that all of that shit is you don't have to put no money down. What I do, I set my shit up on a default card, so it kind of gives me a warning system. Like I set my shit up on a card that I know ain't enough money in there to buy one fucking action figure, but Big Bad Toy Store will hold it for 5 days and give you time to get that shit straight. So whenever I see something like, say if what figure I say I didn't know. Oh, say if this week Odin shows up. Say if tomorrow Odin shows up when I wake up. Okay, he's in my pile of loot. I haven't been charged yet because it's on that default card. So what Big Bad Toy Store is gonna say, like, hey, you didn't have enough funds, you got 5 days to make it right. Within those 5 days, I can choose to either get Odin or be like, fuck Odin. Odin. I'm saying Odin. Odin. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I play all of my pre-orders. So it's always a game like, it doesn't no sweat off my back. We'll see how I'm looking when I get there. If I can't fuck with it, then it has to go. To be honest with you, but it's a good system. That's why I fuck with Big Bad Toy Store. They're big enough to do that, to cover that, and say like a company like Ramen Toys, like where that bread van, you would have to pay all of your money up front to get that. But at Big Bad Toy Store, hey, give us $16 when it get here, then we'll ask for the rest of our money. If you don't got it, don't want it, you'll lose that $16. It's a win-win. It's a win-win situation for fucking everybody. To be quite honest with you, man. So I see why Big Bad Toy Store is in business and has been in business this long, man. Good company. Good company. But yep, man. It is 12:07, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this week. Next week, man. Hopefully we'll have that StreamYard running, and I won't have to do it on my phone. But it was always good just to get in and just talk, have a conversation with you guys, man. I will say this: if you have not seen today's episode of The Table, check it out. It was a nice episode. It was different from the war scene where motherfuckers just blowing up and shit. It was a scene where we was kind of doing like a smoker boxing match, man. So give it a check out, man. It's really good. Rock and Roll showed his ass off with his guitar, man. And I plan on looking forward to doing some more episodes of The Tables because I'm getting ramped back up. I haven't really did shit all summer. Like I just drop videos here and there, but I'm getting back ramped up to finish the year off strong. And like I was telling my wife, man, by next year, just put up a more quality channel. I try to put up quality now, but like I said, like instead of doing live streams on my phone, doing it on StreamYard where I have a border banner, and things like that where you guys can interact and have a pleasant interaction at that, man. Get some microphones, you know what I'm saying, and stop using these my camera microphone and shit like that, man. So it's all about just the quality of product I want to give, man, and expanding the brand of the Savage Land and getting deeper into media, action figure media, man, and just really going past the roof, taking the ceiling off this motherfucker. But this is the second episode of Straight Savage Podcast. I appreciate everybody coming, hanging out with me tonight. We're gonna try again next weekend, and maybe sometimes during the week I'll do a sporadic live. Who knows? We'll see what's up. But my main thing is try to get on track and get to something every week at a certain time and see if I can hold up and do it and work with my StreamYard and that. But regardless of the fact, if I get here every week or not, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? I collect action figures, I collect toys, and I enjoy doing the action figure media. That's become a part of my life, man. And everybody who's joined me and jumped in the chat, I appreciate you guys. I love the support, man. You guys always support. I appreciate that. I appreciate the camaraderie, the conversation, and the genuine comments that you guys had. And I don't know who was in here earlier with that damn Diddy shit, motherfucker. I don't fuck with no goddamn. I look, y'all motherfuckers make me flip. I don't fuck with no damn gay ass shit like that, man. Just straight savage. You're gonna get your ass cursed out. But also, man, hey Greg, man, that email, I'm gonna check it out, man. Or if you on Instagram, hit me at my Instagram at Geppetto910. If you end up getting that Naga hot, man, we'll chat offline. But other than that, we do this for the love and beauty of action figures. You guys have a God blessed week. Um, may God continue to work in your life. May He continue to give you mercy and grace. May He protect your family. Keep a hedge lawn around you. That's what I pray for every day, man. And with that being said, until the next time, God bless. Oh, and as soon as I get that tumbler tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a review on that shit. I'm gonna try to throw that shit up so people can see that, because I know a lot of guys didn't have a chance to get it. It's 120 on Amazon right now. That's some third party shit. That's a motherfucker who already got their shit from Amazon and putting that dope back out there to sell to you. Then put some cut on that shit and they trying to give it to you, man. Just wait so you can get that pure straight from Amazon. Like I said, man, I appreciate you guys come hanging out. Straight Savage Podcast. We out. Peace.